In this video, we'll introduce the terms you'll need to understand in order to get the most out of Craftybase. Let's begin with materials. Materials are the items that you use to create your products. Common examples of materials are things like wax, flour, lye, or fabric. To think of it another way, anything which is used up when you make your product is likely going to be a material in Craftybase. You'll be entering your materials into Craftybase either manually or using our bulk importer feature. To increase the stock of your materials, you'll be creating purchases. And to deduct your stock, you'll be creating manufactures. We'll cover both of these in a moment. Right, let's now talk about products. Products are any items you make out of raw materials that you intend to sell to a customer. You can track slight differences of a product, like different colorways, as variations. Your product stock is going to be increased by manufacturing them and will be automatically decreased whenever you receive a new order. Now we are starting to get into the magic of Craftybase recipes. It's best to think of these as templates for the materials that you use to create your products. It's important to note that creating a recipe will not change your stock levels. Once you have a recipe in place for a product or variation, Craftybase will use this material list each and every time you create a new batch, saving you a ton of time. It's also really handy for monitoring your batch costs, and it will automatically update your pricing guidance as the cost of your materials fluctuates over time. It's time to bring everything together and start seeing the power of Craftybase with manufacturers. This is the way you'll tell Craftybase when you have made a new batch of your product. Every single time you make product, this needs to be entered as a manufacturer to calculate your real-time inventory. Creating a manufacturer will instantly decrease the materials you have used and also increase the stock of your product made. If that wasn't amazing enough, it also calculates your exact cost of manufacture so you can see your margins and track your COGS. Purchases are the way you can increase the stock of your materials. Whenever you order more of your materials, you'll want to create a purchase. You can track the amount of material you have on order and then mark it when it arrives, so it is only included into your inventory when you have it available. The costs of your materials will also be calculated to include new stock at different prices. If your material costs increase, we'll make sure this is factored into your pricing guidance and margins. Orders are for recording sales of products. They decrease your product on hand stock, showing real-time availability so you don't oversell. What's fantastic about managing inventory in Craftybase is the flexibility. You can add orders before or after the manufacture, whichever fits your workflow. If I'm crafting a made-to-order piece, I can create a manufacture after receiving an order. If I make ahead in batches, then my manufactures will be added before my orders. If you have connected an integration, orders will be imported automatically for you. If you're selling offline or via one of our unsupported channels, you can also add your orders in manually. That's it. You now know the basics on Craftybase terminology. Remember to take a look at our knowledge base if you get stuck or reach out to our friendly support team for guidance. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.